Hey ladies, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back if you're a new subscriber. I want to say shout out to my 22 subscribers. I'm so fucking pumped up. Thank you for subscribing. Hey. But I just want to come to you guys with another video. It's been almost 2 weeks, like 11 days. And it has not gone as planned. But at the same time, I think that can be really helpful because I don't think it ever really goes as planned. And I think that it's kind of more realistic results because when you first start, I feel like you're bound to make these mistakes of fucking up and not being consistent and things like that, like just regular errors. So yeah, I just wanted to do, it's only been 11 days, but I just wanted to do a little update. So what's changed? I definitely, all right, you know what? I'm going to start with Night Flirt first. So last week was a disaster. I don't know why, but money was so slow. I know I wasn't on all the hours I was expected to be. That's another thing. And yeah, it was just a really slow week. I was bidding. I lost a lot of money bidding. I want to say, like, there was one day I spent $16 on bidding, and usually $10 is my daily limit for the most part. But yeah, like, I was surpassing that regularly, like, every day last week. But it wasn't just me. When I'm going through stuff like that, I usually check the forums to see what's going on in everybody else's pockets, essentially. And other girls was talking about, is it a slow week and stuff like that. But, you know, everybody has different weeks and stuff. But it was, like, I did hear other people kind of complaining or fussing, rather, about that. So, yeah. So, first off, we're restarting. Like, we're restarting the whole chart. Like, I'm looking at my notes, so that's why I'm looking down here. So I didn't even come up with a system for keeping track of the freaking days and how much income I'm making because I am having it from two different, I do have income coming in from two different places, Slushy and Night Flirt. So I just thought of that system. So that's working a little better for me. But roughly, I want to say last week I made like $300 and something dollars, and then the week prior I made like 600 and something. But yeah, like it's not the best. And then on Slushy, actually I've been doing really good, like, and that is due to a few things. Like, I've gone live 3 or 4 times this week. And that really boosted my followers. Like, I have so many, like, I don't remember if I told you guys how many followers I had in the last video, but let me just tell you now how many I have. Let that load up. But yeah, I've been going live and that really helps. Every time I go live, I usually get a new subscriber, to at least one. That's what I'm noticing. And I noticed something that may be good information is that when I get a subscriber that I got from my live, that subscriber usually is not super interactive in the inbox. Some are, but I noticed that they're usually waiting for me to go live. Like, so when I go live, they're way more interactive. That's where I get tips and stuff like that. So when I first started, I was having a hard time with the live streams, like, and getting people to spend money and stuff like that. Partially that was due to them not having a live tip menu, which they do have now, and I utilize it in different ways. Like, so every time I'm going live and I'm doing something different, I make sure I change my tip menu to adjust. Like, last week, Aunt Flo was in town, so I wasn't doing any, like, you know, below the waist type of stuff. So I changed all my buttons to suit that. You know what I'm saying? So that people couldn't request necessarily. And then if they asked, I just, you know, kind of like brushed it off type of thing. And then, excuse me, a couple of my main customers that I do chat with daily in my inbox, I just told them, like, yeah, I can't do that right now because I did get a custom content request. I did do one custom video as well since the last time I made a video. And I do charge, like, I feel like a fair price. I charge $80 because I'm including my face. And then all the work and stuff, the acting that I'm putting into it, the thought, like, oh my god, it's so hard thinking out of custom video, guys. Like, if it's not something you're accustomed to, definitely get adjusted. Don't only watch POV videos on the hub, but watch POV solo videos. All right, that's an important tip. I have been consistent a lot more, like, as far as posting once daily. Now, I know I should be posting really like 2 or 3 times, but to me, like, as long as I got once, I was like satisfied. There was probably one day, literally one day, that I did not post. But other than that, I've been super consistent. I make sure that I do a story, a subscriber only story, a post, for my subscribers with a teaser, and then I've only done one locked post, and somebody bought it, and that was because it was below the waist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing that, like, I'm sorry, but it's getting locked. It's not just sitting on my wall. And I did have some purchases, and then I create a free post too. Now, I did have some below the waist stuff on my wall. Well, one below the waist thing. And that video did really well. And it was a subscriber post. But even the preview was fire. Like, and I took it down though. Because one, my subscription price was at $6. And I'm not comfortable giving all that away for $6 a month. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not. And I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. I'm saying that's just how I feel. So I raised, so I took it down, but then I ended up thinking about it, and I raised my price, my subscription price, to $9, and then I changed my chat price for my subscribers to free. So random people still have to pay $1 to chat me, but my subscribers can now chat me for free, but they do have to pay $9. So that was kind of the trade for me. As far as below the waist being on my wall, I was gonna put teasers, but I might put like some quick stuff, like if I'm twerking and it shows a little bit, cool, but nothing like what I had. And it was me kind of just twerking, but it was like sitting there, you getting a full view, like, so I was like, nah, let me take that off, and I'm gonna lock that post and repost it. I also learned that if you delete a post, you get to keep the likes that you got from that post. So right now I have 272 followers. I have 75 posts, and I'm following 21 creators. And those are all girls that I think I can learn from. Like, their content is different than mine. I like their format. I like their layout. I like, just what, like, they're putting out in general. Now, I do have 5 subscribers right now, and it's not the same 5. Like, there's like 2 that are the same that have been with me since they got with me, but then the other 3 are kind of like people in and out type of thing. In total, I think I've had 8 subscribers altogether. Excuse me. But I only have 5 right now. I did just send out a message saying if you turn on your rebill, like, I'm going to give you a gift type of thing. But yeah. So I also, let me just get to the important part, because I know you guys want to know about my earnings and stuff like that, because that's what I be wanting to know. I mean, I want to know other stuff too, but yeah. So altogether, in October, I've earned $505.08. Excuse me. And altogether on the life of my account, I've earned $850. I think I can show you guys this because there's no major information. But just so y'all know, I'm spitting facts. And I'm not like pulling your leg. So there is something I do want to talk about though. And that's lives. There are girls who look like me on the site, and I see more and more of us every day. However, none of them go live. Like, and I'm not saying they don't, like, because I'm obviously not on the site 24/7, but I'm there pretty often. And anytime I see a girl live, I go show love. If I really like her, I always check out their pages. If I really like her, I'll follow her and like a bunch of her content. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I even chat. But I have not seen one other girl that looks like me go live. Like, not one. I don't know why. But the guys want more and I want more because it's super frustrating. Like, I'm not, like I said in my last video, I'm not like really a cam girl yet, and I really enjoy having things to look at to understand like what I'm supposed to be projecting. Like, I love to see women selling. That's why I watch every girls live. Like, I want to understand the play that's supposed to be here, what encourages these customers to spend or subscribe. You know, like, I like to have an example, and of course any girl can be an example as long as she's, you know, doing her job. But I find it helpful when it is a girl who looks more similar to me, and you know, I kind of feel as though she's facing like the same kind of struggles or like issues I'm facing with customers on the site. Like, it's just a little bit, and she's working around it and still selling, you know? So I feel like actually right now I am that example, which is absolutely fine. I'm just not a cam girl, so I know that I'm not doing the best possible thing. And one thing that I mention in every video is please, please, please stop underpricing yourselves. Like, I'm so sick of finding girls who look like me, and the first thing I see when I come to your page is pussy, and I'm not subscribed. I'm not a follower. Like, guys, that does not make freaking sense. Like, let's not do that. Like, that doesn't make sense. Please stop doing that. Stick to your guns. Like I said, a custom with my face in it is a minimum of $80, and that's just where I'm at with it. But I'm also not looking for a huge customer base. I'm looking for a quality customer base. That's definitely where I'm going. So, some new stuff. They have experiences, which is you can basically bundle things and sell it there, and it'll be like a drop-down list that once they press it, they can see. Live tip menu, like I said, you adjust it for each live. Like, right now mine say all kinds of things, and it's really, really cool. But yeah, I think that's all my notes, guys. We pretty much went over everything. But yeah, so and followers, like I said, I have 272 now. Like, I mean, that's way more than I had the last time I talked to you guys. Like, way more. And it's really exciting. Probably like probably like 80 something more, because I feel like I had 100 and something the last time I made a video. And I have 272. Almost 300 followers, guys. 5 subscribers, and I know that sounds like nothing. And I know the little $8.50 that I made is probably nothing to you guys, but this is my second stream of income, and it's my first time really putting myself out there, and I'm really enjoying people enjoying me. Even right now, I'm about to do this here, and I'm about to probably hop a shower and go live on Slushy. So come find me, Naked Garden Fairy. And creators can be friends and connect, and I love the energy there. The creators are so friggin' bomb, like, for real. There's some beautiful, beautiful girls up there, and I feel good. Like, I haven't had any hate comments or anything like that. Like, I've had some losers demanding me do shit in their fucking in live for free, but other than that, like, it's been a really great experience. I do want more girls who look like me to get up there. But yeah, guys, I think I can put my referral code in the box, but if not, I don't know. But For real, Naked Garden Fairy, guys. I will be live in like soon. And I'm also at work on Night Flirt right now, so I need to wrap this video up. But I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. And someone asked me to do a video about, I think, tips and tricks for slushy. And that is going to be my next video. And that's actually probably the next video I'm going to make, as long as like my phone's not ringing. I'm doing a role play right now that I'm not paying attention to, so I got to get back to that. But yeah, peace, ladies.